settled next to the Willamette River. Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the UTEP Miners, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Ducks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Miners offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
With jet sweep pass. Crosses the 45. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long... Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Ducks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Klein coming after him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Looking for a big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Ducks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block. It's Livingston. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Might as well stick with him. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. A little screen to the running back. At the 35, he's got room. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. They're testing the right side here. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking downfield. It's Klein. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Pulls it in. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Avant. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback...
He's got an alley. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. The Miners moving quickly to the line. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall in the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Quick strike complete.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. The play action fake. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd down, going up top. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll try the right side. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The Ducks will hustle to the line. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. They've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past in Oregon, but, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Klein. Going for it all. And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
He's off to the races. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers to football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get him to the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Getting some heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Offensively, I love balance. I love when I get some big gains on the ground, now taking shots down the field, but I got to protect my QB. They did not keep him upright. He had a chance to make a play, especially after the big run play, the play before. The defense was playing the run.
Looking for the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And he could not get loose on the run. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to pass, it's Klein. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Ducks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Miners line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. A first down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On second down, he'll fire. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They've scored fast. They don't need 10 players to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Toledo is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 11 over Northwestern. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Still running at the 40. The expressway is wide open. The 10. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UTEP.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision now.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Klein. Makes the grab. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. To the air on first down. It's caught downfield. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, it's Klein. He's got an open man. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Ducks in the hurry up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on 1st down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work.
And that hurts missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it's intercepted. He tried to set up the screen, and the defense was right there. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Ducks!
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Miners want to crank the tempo. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Inside the 35. And he breaks into the open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He's going to pass. He'll throw it. He caught it. Touchdown, Miners. And that one will put him up here in the second half. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stops at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man on the outside. Smashes through. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Klein. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Safe completion on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. He'll pull it on the read. The Miners are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off play action on first down. Slips away. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stop is made almost immediately, give him 1 to the 23. be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short clip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. They're trailing by just 4 to Oklahoma. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pressure coming. And to get rid of it quickly. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Klein. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got the big paws on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. Fullback's got it. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And I don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me. I like my chances of getting that, running the play I feel comfortable with, getting the first down.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 38. Brings up 2nd down.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Hits him with a stiff arm. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Miners are flying down the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Correa. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Dropping back, it's Klein. Pocket starts to collapse. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Going up top on 1st down. He's got his man. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Oregon! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. And right now, you still have a 2-point lead, David, but you have to be aggressive.
And don't let that scare you, right? You've been executing offensively. You still got the lead, Jesse. No need to panic.
Yeah, and this is where your leaders on offense really have to step up. They got to keep everybody calm and make sure everyone's on the same page here on this drive.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've done a lot of really nice things on the road in this game so far, and that's why they have the lead. But after that incompletion now, you can sense the momentum now switching back to the home team late in this game.
They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 1st down from the 28. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Miners enter the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, UTEP!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail beat Coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
37, Oregon, 28.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together. Down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
Pass attempt falls incomplete.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Klein. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Coming after it. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking to pass. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be...
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, UTEP! The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. He's no stranger to the end zone. His 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays, doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best in the nation. 50 touchdown catches is incredible.
It's just incredible production and just sustained production consistently week in and week out in the lineup. You know, you're going to throw him the football, you know exactly what you're going to get. What an unbelievable number to hit.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion, they go back up top. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. To throw, it's Klein. Getting some heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David